Hello, you're welcome back to my page. I'm so glad to have you here today. In this page, we talk about human relationship as it relates to a husband and his wife, children and their parents, neighbors. We also talk about health and spiritual tips. Please stay tuned. The topic we have at hand today is very, very interesting, and you wouldn't like to miss it for anything. All right, before we go into the discussion, please do well to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. Hit the thumbs up so that I can see your reactions. Leave a comment too so that I can get your feedback and know how we are touching lives in this channel. Thank you so much. Okay, so today we'll be talking about the activity of the other room still. I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, before before I talk about the remedy we're going to use today, the topic we have is urge. Libby, I don't want to complete the word, but the urge to, do the activity of the other room. I'll tell a story of a certain lady who at a at some point, this is a true life story, was very, very desperate to get married because age was no longer on her side. And finally, when she did get married, she was like, is this what marriage is all about? She couldn't stand the activity of the other room. And she even had to confide in her friend that her husband was always disturbing her, that she doesn't like it one bit, that she thought that the activity of the other room is just for what? For making babies. And her friend was like, how can you say that? It's also for companionship. And she was like, this man is always disturbing me and I'm not liking it a bit. I don't like it a bit. If I had known this is what marriage is all about, I would have as well stayed in my father's house. That brings me to the topic we have at hand. Some women don't have that desire for the activity of the other room. That is just the way they are. Some other women have excessive desire. Some theirs is just in between, lukewarm per se. They only desire to, get to indulge on a good day when their spouses may have done something good for them. I'm talking about the women here. Most men don't have this issue, but some men also take drugs to boost their urge for the activity of the other room and give them strength. So today we're going to talk about a natural remedy that both men and women can use to improve their what? Their strength and urge or desire to, engage in the activity of the other room or to indulge as much as possible. All right. I bet that lady that I talked about in this story, if she had known about this remedy, she would have started, seeing the activity of the other room as something that she could look forward to. But because she didn't know about this, in fact, do you know, as I speak, that marriage is no longer, they've parted ways, and the husband is now married to someone else. These are the problems that marriages face. The activity of the other room can lead to marriage breakup. So we have to take all the precautions we can as women to ensure that we do what? Strengthen the bond between us and our husbands. It's very important. So stay tuned and listen. Today I'll be talking about something, and it's something that we all know. But knowledge is power, they say. If you do not know how to use these things, You do not know what it can do. You will just be wallowing in ignorance, and you wouldn't know that, the remedy you need to be able to sort out the issues you have is just a stone throw away. Nature has given us so much that we can use to sort out issues and live a better life, that we can use to treat some ailments. If you look around you, there are so many things that God has provided for humanity, but because we do not have the knowledge to apply these things in our daily life or to use them as remedies, we just keep wallowing in ignorance, and then we have a problem we can't solve them. All right, let's talk about the tiger nuts. Do you know? I hope you know the tiger nuts, everyone. Look at the tiger nuts. Tiger nuts, please. Yes. And we'll also talk about dates. I hope you know what a date is. We talk about the dates. Thirdly, coconut. Coconut, please. Sorry, I don't have any coconuts here, but that one is quite common. So you should know what a coconut is. You see this tiger nuts. So get tiger nuts, please. Let me show you this. You see this container? You can get a tiger nut full of this kind of plastic. Okay, and then have or you can even make it two, so that you have enough enough that will last you for a long period of time. Make it two plateful. Okay, and then your tiger nut should be like maybe half of this plastic, depending on how tasty you want it to be, how sugary you want it to be. For some people, they like to take something that is very sugary, although the tiger nut already has has a level of sugar taste in it. Okay, so preferably a dry tiger nut will do the work. Okay, so get your tiger nuts and make sure you select very well, because sometimes you can find stone in it. Then wash thoroughly and soak it overnight. Do the same with the dates. Break these dates, remove the seed, wash it thoroughly and soak overnight. Yes. Then the next morning, break one coconut. Okay, and then mix everything. Slice the coconut, leave the water. You're not putting the coconut water. Slice the coconut into small pieces so that you can actually blend. You have to blend this. You blend the 3 ingredients together. After blending, sieve it. It is the milky water that you want here. After sieving, let me tell you one thing. This consistency, or this mixture, let me put it that way, does not take time to do what? To get soured. So you have to do what? Preserve it in a refrigerator, please. It's very important. Even when you want to blend, use cold water to blend it, so that it wouldn't go sour immediately you're blending. Okay, so afterwards, sieve it very well, and then you'll get this milky water from it, the juice, let me put it that way, the milky juice from it. That is what you need. You throw the chaff away, and then you refrigerate. Just a glass cup is enough. Take a glass cup of this mixture or remedy. You can take it morning, afternoon, and night. You take it in between meal. If you want to do the activity of the other room in the night, make sure you take it in the morning, so that it can, it can prepare your body. Before you know, you start feeling that desire. Yes, that's what that's what actually happens for both men and female. It can give you the strength for the activity of the other room. You don't need to go take any drug. So this is one way you can do what? Boost your urge for the activity of the other room and totally have fun when you are with your husband, when you're with your wife. So try this and come and give me the feedback. This is where we end this video today. But I'm going to try and make a video to actually, because of some of you that will be asking me, how can I prepare this remedy to get this constitution that you're talking about. I will prepare, I will do another video in which I will do a practical to show you exactly how to prepare this remedy, so that you guys will know, for those of you that might ask that you don't understand. Thank you so much. This is where I leave you. I'll see you in my next video. Please do well to share this video to people that may be having this kind of problem so that they can secure their marriages. Thank you so much.